The piece that you are hearing is the Messiah. According to website biographies, the Messiah is George Handel's most famous piece. The website also says that the Messiah was originally performed in 1743. The Encyclopedia Britannica Online says that George Frederick Handel began with German-influenced compositions, moved to an Italian opera style, and then finally to an English oratorio style. My personal favorite of Handel's is this piece, the Messiah, and I'm going to commemorate the great composer George Handel today. The website Famous People says that George Frederick Handel was born in 1685. According to the Famous People website, Handel loved music at a very young age. His father didn't like this because he wanted George to pursue a career in civil law. But the Famous People website says that George's father forbid him to have any musical instruments. According to the Famous People website, George found a little clavichord in a private room in the house, and he would play very quietly after the rest of the family had already gone to sleep. Also, according to the Famous People website, his father did finally allow him to take music lessons from Friedrich Wilhelm Zachow. The Famous People website also says that Handel took a trip to Berlin and that he was fortunate enough to play for the Frederick I of Prussia. According to Britannica Online, Handel enrolled in law school in 1702 to please his father, but he apparently didn't enjoy that very much. But while he was there, he did get a position as an organist at the local cathedral. The Famous People website says that he quit law school after only 1 year and began pursuing his music career full-time. Britannica Online says that Handel's first opera, Almira, was performed in 1705. Britannica Online points out that Handel traveled Italy from 1706 to 1710, composing several successful operas and meeting many of the leading composers of the day. Also, according to Britannica Online, in 1711, Handel's opera Rinaldo was met with wonderful success in London. Handel moved to England in 1712 and enjoyed much popularity there. With the exception of a few visits to Europe's mainland, Handel spent the rest of his life in England. According to Britannica, Handel was appointed the position of Chapel Royal in 1727. According to the website IPL2, in the 1730s, Italian opera lost its appeal to many of the British people. And it was clear that Handel needed a new style to ensure continued success. According to the website, according to ISBL2, Handel began composing oratorios in 1732. ISBL2 says that oratorios are non-stage works that contain a lot of carol music. Handel composed oratorios for the remainder of his music career. ISBL2 says that Handel's Messiah was composed in the culmination of his career, and it was his last famous work. Handel's many works continue to be played for many years after they were written. The Hallelujah Chorus, which is part of the Messiah, is still popular in a lot of church carol music. I think that the Hallelujah Chorus is the most popular work by Handel in America today. It's easy to see that George Frederick Handel's music had a profound impact on the music industry of the time and many people as well. The amount of works that Handel produced alone was immense. According to the biography website, Handel produced 14 concerts in 1735 during Lent alone. George Frederick Handel died in 1759 at the age of 74 I have great respect for Handel's work and his passion for music. I hope you enjoyed my commemorative speech about George Frederick Handel.